In this video, I'm going to explain how you book the cheapest flights to Vietnam. Make sure you watch until the end. The first step is you do need a VPN in order to trick the airline companies in thinking you're in Vietnam. Otherwise, they can tell you're not in Vietnam and they're going to charge you a lot more money. The one I recommend is super affordable and easy to use. It's called NordVPN. You can check it out for the best possible price down the link in the description, the pinned comment. After you signed up, we have to open it and it's very, very easy. You just want to open up NordVPN and then in the search bar, you literally just search Vietnam. And you see we have two cities, so typically it's always better to fly to Ho Chi Minh. So we're going to click on Ho Chi Minh and now we have Vietnamese internet. Now we have to delete our cookies so flight companies can't tell that we've searched about Vietnam before. So all browsers are very similar, but for Chrome, you click these buttons here and you do delete browsing data. Make sure all time is selected, all these boxes are ticked, and then you do delete data, and now we have no data. Then we need to go on Skyscanner, and it's the world's #1 flight comparison site. You can try out for free down in the link in the description, the pinned comment. So when we're on Skyscanner, we want to click this globe icon here. Then make sure our country and region is set to Vietnam, and then you want to do save. And I'm going to do return from London to Vietnam. But instead of Vietnam, because I want to show you the real price, I want to do Ho Chi Minh. Then I want to click on Ho Chi Minh City. And here is the departure dates. You see where it's green, it means it's cheap. Where it's amber, it means it's moderately expensive, and where it's red, it means it's the most expensive. If you're completely flexible, you can click flexible dates and we can see the cheapest date, which is actually October. So let's click on October and our return date is going to be in October. And here you can pick how many adults or children you're traveling with, click apply, then click search. Typically you want to fly between the Tuesday and the Thursday because these are the cheapest flights. So we're going to fly on the 1st and we're going to fly back, yes to say, on the 13th. So then we're going to scroll down and we're going to click on find. Here, Skyscanner search 1,154 results to get us the cheapest possible price. So there's best, which is the same as cheapest, which is 22 hours. And this is fastest, which is going to be a direct flight. So on the left, this is the airline, and this is, I think, a Chinese airline. This is the time we're going to leave in the arrival airport. How long the flight is, 21 hours. The fact that it's one stop, where the stop is, which is Shenzhen, and the time we're going to arrive in Vietnam, which is +2. Because it's +2, it means you're going to arrive 2 days later, but you're leaving in the evening. So like you could get this flight, which is only a couple hours less, but it's much more expensive. I would say the best is going to be either the fastest or the best. Personally, I want to save some money, so I want to click on this one. So here we can see a bit more information. The fact that we're going to be in Shenzhen for 6 hours 25, which is a long wait. But most flights to Vietnam, you do have to wait a while. Now, never, ever, ever, even though they're cheaper, go with a third-party company like TravelUp, MyTrip, Travel Junction, because these are the ones who are going to have the tickets. You don't have the tickets. So if any issue happens with your flight, any problem happens, you won't easily be able to get a refund. You should always, always, always go with the airline. I know AirAsia has really bad reviews, so don't necessarily fly with them, but this is just an example. So you want to click on select. Here we can see a return flight from London, from Vietnam back to London for only £460. This is an absolute bargain. To get these prices, you do need a VPN. The one I recommend above all else is called NordVPN. Get it for the best possible price. Down link in the description in the pinned comment. VPNs have many other uses apart from getting you cheap flights. They allow you to use public Wi-Fi safely. If you've ever used public Wi-Fi, such as on a train or airport, this makes it much more likely for your stuff and information to get hacked by someone using the same Wi-Fi. Whereas a VPN protects your online activity by redirecting your internet connection through a private internet server. It's like a shield. And because you can access thousands of different IP addresses, it allows you to watch thousands of new shows on your same subscription on streaming services like Amazon, Netflix, and Disney+. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe. Thank you.